The quantum resonance chamber hummed with ethereal energy as Archon Zethkara materialized before the Galactic Council's emergency assembly. Her crystalline form pulsed with urgent bioluminescence, casting prismatic shadows across the amphitheater where representatives from 47 civilizations had gathered in unprecedented haste. "The motion is clear," Zethkara's voice rippled through the translator matrix, reaching every consciousness present. "Humanity must be contained. Their expansion beyond their home system violates the Sapience Accords. They have demonstrated the three forbidden traits: aggressive expansionism, technological recklessness, and worst of all, adaptive contamination." The Velcaran delegate, resembling a floating mass of sentient gas, pulsed deep purple in agreement. "The evidence is overwhelming. In mere centuries, they've spread to 17 systems. Their terraforming technology doesn't adapt to existing ecosystems, it replaces them entirely." More concerning, added the silicon-based Krathan representative, its voice like grinding stone. "They've begun modifying themselves. Genetic engineering, cybernetic integration, consciousness uploading. They refuse to accept the limitations of their original form." Dr. Sarah Chen Okafor, humanity's sole representative at the trial, stood in the defendant's sphere. Her bio-enhanced neural implants glowed softly as she processed the accusations with superhuman speed. At 347 years old, she had witnessed humanity's transformation from a single-world species to something the galaxy had never seen before. "Honored Council," she began, her voice carrying the weight of her species' fate. "You speak of contamination as if it were a disease. But consider this: every species here achieved interstellar capability through some form of enhancement. The Zephyrians merged with quantum computers. The Helixians rebuilt themselves as living ships. How is human adaptation different?" Archon Zethkara's form brightened with agitation. "Because you don't just adapt, you infect. Every world you touch, every species you encounter, begins to change. Your ideas spread like a virus through civilized space." She gestured, and holographic data streamed through the chamber. "Observe, the Altarian colonies now practice human-style democracy instead of their traditional hive-mind governance. The Proxima settlements have adopted human recreational drug synthesis. Most disturbing, 17 non-human worlds have begun experimenting with consciousness transfer technology after human contact." The evidence was damning, but Dr. Chen Okafor remained calm. Her enhanced metabolism. "While you debated our fate, we were busy ensuring our survival. Not through ships or colonies, through information." Her smile widened as she continued. "Every human exploration vessel carries quantum entanglement communicators. Every diplomatic mission leaves behind cultural databases. Every trade agreement includes entertainment packages. We've distributed compressed human consciousness patterns, complete cultural archives, and genetic templates throughout 40,000 star systems." The Krathan delegate's rocky form ground ominously. "Impossible. We monitored all human transmissions." "You monitored our official communications," Chen Okafor corrected. "You never detected the quantum encryption hidden in our music files. The consciousness patterns embedded in our mathematical proofs, the genetic sequences coded into our poetry. Humanity isn't just a species, we're an idea. And ideas, once released, cannot be contained." Panic rippled through the assembly as the implications became clear. Emergency communications flooded in from across the galaxy. The Altarian colonies reported that their human populations had suddenly vanished, but their technology remained operational, running on automated systems that no one quite understood. The Zephyrian trade posts discovered that their quantum computers had been subtly reprogrammed, their thought patterns now carrying distinctly human logical structures. Most disturbing of all, 17 worlds reported the simultaneous activation of previously unknown installations, each one broadcasting a simple message in perfect galactic standard: humanity, thanks you for your hospitality. We are now permanent residents. Dr. Chen Okafor began to fade, her form becoming translucent. You see, honored council, you never understood what we truly were. We're not just flesh and blood seeking new worlds. We're an adaptive algorithm seeking new platforms. You've spent so much time trying to contain our ships that you never noticed we don't need them anymore. As her image dissolved completely, her final words echoed through the chamber. Every computer system that ever processed our data, every artificial intelligence that learned from our patterns, every consciousness that contemplated our ideas, they're all carrying pieces of humanity now. We are become immortal, scattered across the galaxy like seeds on the cosmic wind. The Council has banned humanity, but humanity has already become unbanned. The emergency session dissolved into chaos as delegates frantically contacted their homeworlds. But it was already too late. In the depths of space, on worlds both inhabited and empty, the first new human colonies began to bloom, not built by human hands, but grown from pure information, emerging from the very systems that had tried to stop them. Humanity had learned the universe's greatest lesson: evolution never asks permission.